The DACA debate continues today as Dreamers continue to fight for justice, even after President Trump claims the DACA deal is dead. Cronkite News has team coverage across the nation regarding what comes next for Dreamers. We start with Cronkite News reporter Lillian Donahue.
Dozens of DACA students gathered at the Arizona Supreme Court today for a hearing in a case that could determine the fate of their in-state tuition. It happens at a time when President Donald Trump has tweeted multiple times about the program. But these students say they're not ready to give up the fight. University DACA students and advocates spent Monday morning at the highest court in Arizona.
Is it over? No!
Battling Attorney General Mark Brnovich to keep in-state tuition.
The state does not want us to have in-state tuition, so they sued the colleges. And now we are, at the courts fighting, saying that we do deserve to have this.
In 2006, Arizona voters passed a proposition barring undocumented students from receiving state-lowered tuition. But since then, the Maricopa Community College District has allowed students to pay in-state tuition, creating a rift between them and the state, prompting Arizona Attorney General Mark Brnovich to sue. Today, Brnovich says the issue is about enforcing the rule of law.
And quite frankly, our office has been fighting for lower tuition for everyone. And I think regardless of who you are or where you come from, we as a state have an obligation to make higher education affordable for everyone. That's what the Constitution requires. That's what our state law requires.
But Belen Sisa, a DACA student at Arizona State University, says it's not just about enforcing the law. She and other DACA students say they feel personally attacked by the Attorney General's lawsuit. Regardless, she says she wants the opportunity to give back to the state she's called home for 20 years.
The state of Arizona has invested in us. We are trying to invest back in the state of Arizona by continuing our education. We're not asking for special treatment. We're just asking to be treated equitably.
The critical court hearing comes after President Donald Trump continued his anti-DACA rhetoric this morning, tweeting, quote, "DACA is dead." Sisa says she won't be fazed by the president's words and has confidence in the justice system.
We will continue to stay here and fight back no matter what his tweets say, because tweets are cheap words. And what we're actually doing and the actions that we are instilling in the change is what's going to win at the end of the day.
During today's hearing, both sides presented their case. However, there was no set date for a possible decision. In the broadcast center, Lillian Donahue, Cronkite News.